Dear student, I hope that all of you will be fine and safe at your home. Let's see today the remaining chapter, and in this video I will explain you whole chapter. After completing this, in shortcut I will explain you whole chapter. Let's see from fourth point. The layers keep forming over the sedimentary rocks. Okay, continue. I have also explained you in sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks. Let's see. The layers keep forming. Continue. There is a forming of layers on sedimentary rocks, and those get buried deeper again get subjected to the pressure and the heat of the earth and change their state to the metamorphic rock. These layers got the pressure and heat of the earth. The earth, okay, the pressure and the heat which earth having, they these layers get from earth and change that layer into the metamorphic rock. In this figure, I will explain you after completing this. Similarly, the intrusive rocks under the Earth's surface are also subjected to heat and pressure, and they change into the state to metamorphic rocks. Intrusive rocks. Okay, I have also explained you intrusive rocks, and the same things happen with intrusive rocks. They also heat and get pressure and change into metamorphic rock. Clear? The metamorphic rock again melt due to the heat and pressure. If you can see inside the earth, if you will see that there is the pressure and heat, okay, of the earth having pressure and heat, which continue releasing, and through that heat and pressure, the layer is continue changing its form. Okay, so now you can see here the metamorphic rock again melt due to the heat and pressure inside the earth and mix into the existing magma, the same magma which comes through the volcanoes eruptions, the same magma inside the earth and mix into the existing magma inside the earth, and thus the cycle continue. Means if you see that igneous rocks from where igneous rocks form from the magma. Magma is the first position. Clear? Let's see now this figure. In this figure, you will see there is a continuous circle is going on. A process is continue going on. Okay. First is magma, and from where magma comes? Magma comes from volcanoes, eruptions, and after crystallization of magma, after crystallization of magma, it converts into igneous rocks, and after igneous rocks, it's cause of weathering, erosion, deposition, that sediment you have seen. Why the igneous rocks primary rock called primary rock? Because it is called the first rocks, and after this all the remaining rocks formed. That's why it is called primary rock. Okay, on the screen you will see that after igneous rock, which is also called primary rock, it convert into sediment. One thing you can also see, if there will be melting, heat and pressure, if there will be melting, then they will again mix and convert into magma. And if there will be heat and pressure, then they will directly convert into metamorphic rock. Direct igneous rock to metamorphic rock. And if the process will be continued, and here after weathering, erosion and deposition, they will convert into sediment. Clear? After sediment, okay, their compaction and cementations, there will be a process. They will convert into sedimentary rocks. And if there will be weathering, erosion and deposition, same this process, if there will be continued, then they will again comes in their previous form. And they can after melting, metamorphic after melting can convert into magma. You can see this arrow. This arrow is going and melting and goes and mix with magma. Clear? Okay. And if there will be heat and pressure after sediment rock, it will convert into metamorphic rock. Okay. And after metamorphic rock, they can comes, if after metamorphic, you can see on the screen metamorphic rock, it will again go, it can be go weathering, erosion. After weathering, erosion and deposition, they can come in this circle. They can follow this process. But here you can see metamorphic rock, after melting it becomes magma. Here you can see these all are in a circle. First magma, the igneous rocks, sediment, sediment rock, metamorphic rock, and again magma. Okay, so now we have completed this chapter. Okay, now see the exercise and question answer. Let us start with MCQs, multiple choice question. Here on the screen you can see the crust comprises two distinct layers of sial and which one is that is yes SIMA, SIMA means silicon and aluminium, and here silicon and magnesium. The main components of the metal are iron, silicon and magnesium. Iron, silicon and magnesium. Another is the layer of the earth, also referred to as knife or neve, is the core. Which one is? That is core. Which rock is also known as primary rock, metamorphic, igneous or sedimentary? That is igneous rock. Yes. The study of the origin and structure of rock is done by geologist, immunologist or petrologist. Is petrologist. Clear. First is another name for the core is due to presence of nickel and iron. Yes, that is barysphere. 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 Okay. The base is the second layer of earth. Yes, that is mantle. MANTAL. Another is next is metamorphic rock. Have a very high specific, fill in the blanks. So metamorphic rock have a very high specific gravity. Next is sedimentary rocks are softer than which rocks? Sedimentary rocks are softer than Igneous rocks. Igneous rocks are hard, solid. Des rocks are hard and compact. That is igneous. Okay, igneous rocks are hard and compact. Now true and false. The crust in the innermost cell of the earth. The crust is the innermost cell of the earth. It's wrong. False. Sial comprise lighter rocks like silica and magnesium. It's also false. Crushed basalt is used for roadways. It's true. Igneous rocks are also known as primary rocks. Yes, it's also true. Granite and gabbro are example of extrusive rock. It's wrong. It's false. Now we will see one word substitutions. Write the name of and two layers of the earth, that is crust and mantle. Write it crust, C-R-U-S-T, crust, comma, mantle, M-A-N-T-L. What are the scientists which deal with the study of the earth's structure called? What are the scientists which deal with the study of the earth's structure called? Geologist. 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 Okay, another is, what is the average thickness of the crust? The average thickness of the crust is 40 km. Into how many layers is mantle divided? The mantle is divided into 3 layers. And name an ore of iron that is magnetite. That is magnetite. Okay. Now we will see short answer and long answer. First is, define the chief mineral constituents of the continental crust. For the answer of this question, we will go on page number 11, and here in the last we will see the chief mineral constituents of the continental crust are silica and alumina. It is also called Sial, silica and alumina. We will start from here till here you will write. Okay. Now next question is on the screen. How are igneous rocks formed? Okay. In this we will write the formation of igneous rock. For the answer of this question, we will come on page number 13, and here you will see igneous rocks, and in igneous rocks we will start from here. The molten material in the interior of the earth is known as magma. When it comes out of the cracks in 100 km deep layer through volcano, it called lava, which on cooling forms igneous rocks on the surface of the earth. Clear? From here you will start until here you will write. Now see the next question. Write the characteristics of igneous rocks. In this question you will have to write the characteristics of igneous rocks. So let's see. On page number 13, when you will go, then you will see here igneous rocks have the following characteristics. You will start from here. Igneous rocks have the following characteristics. First is, these rocks are hard and compact. Second is, These rocks do not occur in distinct beds or straits. Third is, these rocks do not have remains of animals and plants. Fourth is, these rocks do not allow water to percolate through them. And the last point you will write, you will write these all. Okay, other types of rocks are formed from igneous rocks, and value-adding minerals such as iron, gold, silver, aluminum are found in these rocks. You will start from here and till here you will complete. Clear? You will start from here and you will complete till here. Okay. Now another question is on the screen. Define continental crust and oceanic crust. For fourth answer you will write from here continental crust, oceanic crust. The continental crust accounts for 40% of the surface of the earth. It is made up of granite rocks which is light in color. This rock is rich in constituents like silicon, aluminium and oxygen. The density of the continental crust is approximate value of 2.6 gram per centimeter cube. And when we talk about oceanic crust, we will write the oceanic crust is that part of the Earth's crust that covers the ocean basin. It consists of dark-colored rocks made up of basalt. This rock is made up of silicon, oxygen, and magnesium. The density of the oceanic crust is about 3.0 gram per centimeter cube. Clear? In fourth short, you will start from here and complete till here. Okay, fourth question we have completed. Now, fifth question is there. What are extrusive and intrusive rocks? What are extrusive and intrusive rocks? Let's see. You will start from here. When these rocks, instead of these you will write igneous. When igneous rocks are formed on the earth, they are called extrusive rocks. For example of such rocks are basalt and rhyolite. Full stop. Intrusive rocks are those igneous rocks that solidify beneath the Earth's surface. You will start from here and write here. Complete these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we have completed all short and see long question answers. First is here. What do you mean by rock? How are rocks formed? For the answer of this question, page number 12, we will start from here, rock and minerals heading. Here you can see a rock can be defined as an aggregate of minerals. Earth is made up of rocks and minerals. The rocks forming the crust of the earth are in solid state. Any mass or hard position of the earth crust can be called as rock. They make up most of the soft materials of the lithosphere. It has no definite composition. Most of the rocks are mixture of various minerals in different proportion. Rocks may be hard or soft. Here you will start here and complete till here. Okay, this will be first long. Okay. Now second question is there. What do you mean by rock cycle? What do you mean by rock cycle? Let's see. For the answer of this question, we will go on page number 14 and write from here. Rock cycle, you will find a heading, and here you will see the rock cycle in simple terms can be described as the process of transformation of one rock from form to another. It is a fundamental concept of geology that describes the change among the three main rock types: sedimentary, metamorphic, and igneous. These changes do not happen in a day or even a year, but take hundreds of years. Clear? Here you will start from here and till here you will complete. Now third long is there. What are the uses of rocks and minerals? What are the uses of rocks and minerals? Let's see. For the answer of this question, if you go on page number 13, and here you will find out uses of rocks and minerals. You will write these all 5 points. First, let's see. In ancient times, rocks were used to make tools and weapons. Rocks are widely used in the construction of road, house, and buildings. Minerals like coal and petroleum provide the source of power. Chemicals found in some sedimentary rocks are used to make fertilizers. Soil is formed from rocks. You will start from here and complete till here. Okay. Now another question is there on the page on the screen. You will see D. Long D is there. Explain the formation of metamorphic rocks with example. We will have to write the formation of metamorphic rocks and also the examples. Okay. To find out the answer of this question, you will go on page number 14, and on page number 14 you will see metamorphic rocks will be there, and we will start from here. As the name suggests, metamorphic rocks are rocks which have changed their state from their earlier form. They are formed by subjecting any rock type, including previously formed metamorphic rocks, to different temperature and pressure conditions than those in which the original rocks were formed. You will start from here until here, you will write, and after this you will write, for example, limestone to marble. Limestone, 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 To, marble, Marble. Okay, this will be the example of metamorphic rock. First you will write this, and after this, in the last of the answer, you will write example limestone to marble. Okay. Now on the screen you can see the last of the last long will be there on the screen. E. What are the main features of mantle and the core? In this we will have to write features of mantle and core. So let's see. For this last answer, we will go on page number 12, page number 12, and here we will write first heading the mantle, and we will start from here. The mantle or the mesosphere is the second layer of the earth. It is located beneath the crust and extends up to the core of the earth. The average thickness of the mantle is 2900 km, and it is made up of rocks that are far denser than the crust. The mantle is divided into three layers depending on temperature and pressure, which cause the rocks to be solid or semi-solid. The temperature of the mantle is extremely high. From here till here you will write temperature of the mantle is extremely high. Clear? Okay. Now you will write the heading core. Which heading? Core. You will write the next heading core, and you will start from here. The innermost layer of the earth is called the core or the barysphere. In fill in the blanks, there is a question. The core is also called barysphere. Being composed of mostly metal, it is also known as the metallic core. It is separated from the mantle by a boundary. The core is also divided into two parts. The outer core is composed of iron and is in liquid state. The inner core is composed of iron and nickel. It is also called nickel and ferron or iron. Till here you will write. Clear? Okay. Now you will see that we have completed this chapter. Okay. So you will write all keywords. See on the screen I have shown you the keywords. Rocks, minerals, magma, rock cycle, core, crust, fossils. You will see rocks, the natural mass of the minerals matter, whether hard or soft, that makes up the crust of the earth. Second is minerals, natural inorganic compounds found in the earth crust having definite chemical composition. Third is magma, the hot molten material found in the interior of the earth. Fourth is rock cycle, the process of transformation of the rock from one form to another. Fifth is core, innermost layer of the earth. Sixth is crust, the uppermost layer of the earth. And seventh is fossils, the remains of dead plants and animals trapped in the layers of rocks. Clear? First, you will write these all keywords in the copy. Then you write this exercise and question answers. These are question answers, and you will send to me all these. You will write your name on each page and today's date. Okay, today's date on each page. Your name and your date should be there. Clear? Today's date and name should be there on each page, and send it to me. I will see and check the copy. You have no need to purchase a new copy. You can write in the previous year's copy. Okay. Okay, class. Thank you.